Jay Cruz, The Cruise Show, Real 92.3, LA, iHeartRadio.
Sorry, listen, I'm an Angelino through and through, all right? And I've been
Let's
listening
go.
to 92.3 for a minute. So like it's kind of cool. I know who Jay Cruz is. I'm like, oh snap.
Yo, oh, that's amazing. So did you listen to 92.3 The Beat?
Yes, when it was Big Boy, right?
Well, Big was on Power 106 at the time.
You're right, my bad. But I definitely listened to 92.3.
No, it's okay. There's a bunch of talent, there's a bunch of on-air talent. But yeah, it's Real 92.3. We're here. Annie Gonzalez, how are you?
I am absolutely freaking fantastic. Are you
should be.
Me?
Yeah, you should be. Let's go.
Let's
you out
go,
here winning,
baby.
Annie. You out here winning, my G. Let's get it.
Yeah. And if I'm winning, you winning. We all winning. You feel me?
That's it. We can all win. We can all eat. On with me, I have Jackie Ramirez. That's her right there. And Lecheto, who should be joining us here any second. Leche, you there?
I'm here.
We can't see you. Can you guys see
him?
Leche?
I see good, Leche. I see
Okay,
you.
good. All right, perfect.
A little hoop earring with a cross on it.
Hey, that's low-key his toxic trait. That's low-key his toxic trait.
Oh my God, and that's my toxic trait. I love it.
God, oh no. Oh, no.
He said, dear God, please no.
Oh no. Annie Gonzalez stars as Judy, Richard's wife. Richard, who obviously created Flamin Hot Cheetos. Now, we all know a wife is the backbone to a strong marriage, right? So how did you help Richard in this situation, in his situation?
I mean, look, you don't choose to be with someone for that long if you don't believe in them and their power, And I think a lot of the times, especially in like the Latinidad, our communities, we know who really runs this, you know what I'm saying? Is the women. Like
that's a fact.
Period. Don't play me, okay? And now we finally get films that kind of like flip like the machista ideologies on its head and like really represent our community in like an honest way, like honoring the masculine and the feminine. And I think Judy really understood her position and how she was positioned. And she understood that he couldn't exist without her and vice versa. Like they were meant to coexist and to lift each other up. She saw his greatness. And I think even deeper than seeing his greatness, she saw the greatness of her community. Of the Chicanos, of Latinos. Like she understood that we were worth investing in as well. So
yeah, no, a good woman will tell you when you're wrong, especially when you're wrong, and we'll hype you up when you're right, and we'll have your back, and we'll tell you who your friends are.
1000%. And I'm that good woman, you guys.
That's right. That's right.
You can automatically tell. Annie, I saw on your, you're talking about, your feminine energy. And I saw that on your Instagram, you were wearing a chingona shirt. What makes you a chingona?
Oh, I have a uterus. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. You no, like
that's right.
Thank you. That's right.
That's right.
Power of the P. I don't know what I can say on this, so I'm really trying to keep it like PG.
Say what you want. Say what you want.
I'm all fun. I'm just kidding. What makes me a chingona? I think I was raised by chingonas. I think I don't take no for an answer. I think the fact that I'm here occupying these spaces with you beautiful people, that we get to commune together in such a high level, high caliber type of work, like and I'm fearlessly doing it, or even when I am afraid, I'm like, fuck it, a la madre, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
that's it. That's the way to be. Fuck it. A lot of great things start with fuck it. You feel me?
I do feel you.
a lot of great things started doing Jamex.
Wow, you're trash for that, bro. Can you bring up Jamex?
Yeah, dog.
I told you the toxic trait was the earring.
Oh my God.
Wait, are you what are you saying about Jamex? Actually, hold on.
Yeah, Leche.
You were in it.
I know. I tried. Listen, sorry. Okay, I was 9.
You used to dance. I mean, you still dance.
Yo, wow, this is gonna start coming up, huh? People are gonna start doing the digging. This is wild.
This is it. We've done our research.
Oh man, that was a beautiful time in my life. Yeah, you know what? I looked like a little bolita on that show, and I was doing the wobble like ain't nobody business.
Stop.
Like a little bolita. Don't be like
but,
that.
but you know what I'm saying? Look at you now. You know, I'm sure you revisit those times constantly. You seem like a person that's every day wakes up with I guess gratitude on their mind and just, you know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
What goes through your mind when you think of that place and time?
I really love you for asking that question because I had someone else recently, I'm in the June issue of Vogue and I'm with my homegirl. We're in Mexico City or Vogue Mexico, right? I'm in Mexico City and she's like, Mama, like, what do you think like your younger self would say? And I was like, I knew it. Like, I don't think I would be working this hard and this long. Like, I'm a veteran in the game, realistically. I've been doing this for 20 plus years, you know, and I love what I do with every fiber of my being. I do not take a single second for granted. You say I have to go to bed at midnight and wake up at 4 a.m. for press? Amen. Thank you, God. I'm ready. Let's do it. I might even get the gym in beforehand. Like,
that's right.
Whew, you know.
Yeah, no, you got to find inspiration in fatigue. That's for sure. You know, and you gotta see it. You gotta believe it. You gotta taste it when no one else can. You feel me?
Inspiration in fatigue. Thank you for that. I'm gonna use that.
No, use it. Yeah, the bar's yours.
Hey, how are you doing in your healing journey? I know you're big on that.
I think it's constant, and I think that it's not linear. You know, like we go through the ebb and flow, even through this process. You know, like I'm from the hood, right? Like I've gone through some shit. I'm raised by a single mom. I'm a latchkey kid. Like we all have our fair share of traumas and triumphs and tribulations, period. You feel me? And with all that, like even in this moment of these wins, what we're not taught in like winning is that sometimes our neural pathways are so conditioned to fucking up or wanting to fuck up because that's just what has happened in our existence. Like when something good happens, usually some that comes to knock it right out, right?
Yep.
And right now I'm in such a state of bliss and joy and win that I find my nervous system trying to regulate. Like I had an anxiety attack recently. Like I had a day off and I'm doing the dishes and I'm like, I did something wrong. Someone's mad at me. Oh my God. And I'm like, I'm a grown ass woman. I pay my own bills. My mama can't be mad at me. And even if she is, I'm gonna be like, Mama, chill, right? But I realized my nervous system was so used to falling in these grooves of being in trouble because people couldn't take the time to understand me. So I sat over my sink. Literally, this was last week, y'all. And I'm in the best time of my life, right? And I checked in with myself. I was like, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, this is overwhelmingly good. And when you're in a state of survival, even good feels like a prison because you don't know when it's going to end. You're wanting to hold on to it and control it. So I let myself cry a little. I talked to God. I prayed. I was like, you know what, God, do not make my wins be me and do not make my lows be me. Like, I don't want to be defined by either of it. I don't want my relevance to be what makes me feel good. And so I let it out and I hugged little Annie and I was like, you're good, Mama. Let's continue washing these dishes, girl.
Let's continue
awesome,
doing our thing.
Yes. I feel like most of the time, you know, like you said, we're in this state of survival mode that we forget to enjoy what's happening right now and we can't really appreciate it. Yeah. You know, the movie's getting such great reviews. How do you appreciate this moment right now?
Whew. What it feels like to me is there's a large group of people that are finally seeing themselves that never felt represented, you know, and that as an artist, I think for all of us, right? As artists, as creatives, what we do, that's all we can freaking hope for. You don't have to like what I do. You don't got to love what I do. But if you see yourself, that's what's up. Then that inspires you to go create your own.
Yeah.
That's the fact. You know, I've watched the trailer over and over with my son to explain to him how important this is, how important this moment is, and how important you are and the cast are, and Eva Longoria. And he's 6 years old, you know, and I want to introduce him to that pride as early as possible. And he says to me, everybody's brown like us, Dad. I'm like, absolutely. That's it. That's what I want you to see. Everyone is brown like us, and they're on that screen, and they're working extremely hard to entertain us.
Oh man, that's beautiful. Give me cry over here.
I'm sorry.
Her makeup is flawless. Don't ruin it.
I hope my makeup is flawless right now. You feel me? Thank you.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, if we had tequila, If we had tequila right now, we'd all be crying. I promise
Oh
you.
man, I know you got your coffee. I got my water. It's okay. We're keeping it cute right now.
We're gonna keep it cute. Hey, so working with my homegirl Eva Longoria, how was that? You know, she's a heifer all day, right?
She's la mera mera. She's
You feel me?
la gran señora.
La gran señora.
Nah, she's that one, man. That so genuinely kind. Like kind, giving, raw, sophisticated, skilled. Like, you know, not only is she talented, like innately, that woman is skilled. Like she studies, she puts in the hours. We had a press day a couple weeks ago where it was like I flew into Albuquerque. We had press until like 9:30, 10 p.m. And we had to fly out the next day at 7:45 to go somewhere else. She goes, okay, so what time are we going to the gym, you guys? And I was like, our flight like not boards, leaves at 7:45. She's like 6. So we'll be at the gym by like 5. I'll be at your hotel. I'm gonna pick you up at 4:45. This was 10 p.m. I was like, and joyfully, like jovial. So, you know, we sometimes we look at these people with these platforms that walk around like it's so effortless. And what I found is her mentality is like, I don't ever want to act like I've been here, like I do this, because then that's when you slack. Every day is my first day and I'm going to have fun all the time. I'm never going to complain. I'm never going to say my feet hurt. I'm hungry. I'm tired because I asked for this. And having a leader like that, having a friend like that, having a mentor like that, how could I lose? Like she's helped shifting a culture and a generation, I think, of artists. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you sound and it feels as if you prepared for what you prayed for.
Every day I bow my head and I pray to God, and I am beyond grateful for the blessings and however they choose to physically manifest. Right now it's this, right? I get to talk to you beautiful people. I have a movie, and maybe one day it'll be something completely different. But either way, I know that there is something that's working at large, much bigger than myself. So I give it all up, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Annie, can you kill a whole bag of hot Cheetos?
Can I can kill 3 motherfuckers.
Now
the girl can eat. Okay, listen, she thick from the waist down. Okay, so she can handle some Cheetos.
Now here's the real question: do you eat hot Cheetos with lemon and tapatio, or do you prefer them with cheese?
No, I'm a limon girl.
A limon girl.
Yeah. Keep it cute, you know.
Keep
Sometimes
it cute.
with cheese, but then after a while, like me da chorro.
Hey, be honest. Now that you know, say you're a little poppin', do you sometimes eat hot Cheetos with a fork? Just so you don't.
I'll stop it.
And don't be honest.
Ah, wow.
And don't lie. And don't
Let
lie.
me find out. Let me find out.
Because I'll be honest, I be doing that sometimes. Just
bougie, bro.
I'm sick.
Nah. I like to keep a little hood every now and then. You know what I mean? Little Cheeto fingers. I think it's cute. But luckily, I got these long nails, so sometimes I can like my little.
That's the
They're
cheat.
like your little chopsticks. Like
little chopsticks.
Little chopsticks. Hey, so you guys, you know, this movie was filmed during the pandemic, from what I understand. That had to be tough as well, right? I mean, everybody's getting tested every day. You hear this person's sick, this person's not feeling well. Stay away from that person. That's, you know, it's already hard. It's hard enough making a movie, but during a pandemic has to feel impossible.
It really didn't. I like, yes, I understand. I think I already went in knowing that there was gonna be, because before I had shot Flamin, we had shot the second season of Hentified. So I was kind of like used to the whole rigmarole of like how it was going to go. And again, I really think it starts from the top. If you have, you know, your boss who's complaining, then you're going to want to fall into that vibration. And every day she'd be with her mask, smiling. Oh, okay, come here. Oh, I can't talk with this thing. Like just joyfully like playing and having a good time. So it was like, yeah, whatever. This is the obstacle is the way, right? Where there's a problem, there's a solution. So we just had fun through it.
Sure. Your favorite scene from Flamin' Hot?
My favorite scene. One of the most fun scenes to shoot was, okay, my favorite scene that I'm in that was fun to shoot was with all the kids. Like when we were trying to figure out how to do the slurries. My 2 boys, that I love them. Oh my God, they are such amazing actors and such amazing kids, like so cute, adorable, so gifted. My favorite scene to watch. Have you guys seen it yet?
Not yet.
We have not seen it.
I can't tell you. Never mind.
No, come on, please.
I tell you, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I know, pero o que sea, there's a scene where there's a girl and she's talking like this, and it's really hilarious, and it's a voiceover. That's all you need to know. So when you watch it, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I know what she's talking about.
Well, we'll look out for it.
We're checked in for sure, man. Flamin' Hot, streaming on Hulu, Disney Plus, July 9th. Perfect summer movie. Annie Gonzalez, thank you for your time, your energy, and may all your pain be champagne. Salute. We love you.
Thank you.
You got it. You got it. You deserve it.
All the gems, man. I like you guys. Where you live? You want to be friends?
Yeah, I live in Burbank.
Burbank. We're all in Burbank.
We're all in Burbank.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Come through to the studio as well. We're in Burbank. We're right by all the studios. You're invited anytime. Open door policy, whatever.
All right, say less.
Serious though, pull up for real.
No, for real. I really will pull up. That would be mad fun.
That'd be great. Bring some crazy homegirls for Leche. That'd be tight.
Leche, you like crazy homegirls? I have a couple.
No. I'm in a state where I'm looking.
Cállate, way. Yeah, right.
Leche, if I was a crazy homegirl, I'd throw it back, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Those days are gone. I'm retired. I'm a movie star now. So
you're a movie star now, yo. You got to keep it cute. He's still in his hoe phase.
No, I like movie stars. I like movie stars.
I'm sick.
Leche's a little slut. I'll be honest with you.
I can tell. That's his way of flirting with me. I get it. He's like, let me like make her feel bad and then lift her back up. I'm like, wow, you know me. You remind me of my dad. I love it. I'm
salute to Pops. Salute to all the dad hoes out there.
Talk to you later, Flamin' Hot.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Come see you soon. Love you. Bye. Much. Oh, that's dope.
We still here?
We still here. That was weird. Now it's awkward.
Now it's awkward.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP+. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruise Show podcast.